under this eye. Can you see that? Look at that. Hey guys, Don't Let Your Hands here and welcome back to my channel. Today I have a very exciting video for you guys. I came up with this idea a little while back, like about a week ago, and I went on to YouTube just to check to see if it was like an original idea, if anyone had done it, so I could give them credit. And there were about 5 other people that have also done like a similar thing. I think maybe BuzzFeed did this as like a challenge on their channel. I'm not 100% sure, but unfortunately I'm not the original creator of this, but hey, who cares? On YouTube it's quite hard to come up with original ideas. So as you may have seen by the title of this video, this is the Wheel of Fortune decides my makeup order. Yay! I'm so thrilled because it's like 27 degrees outside, so I am so warm and sweaty. Luckily I've moved into a different bedroom in our house to start filming videos, so it's a little bit cooler because the sun hasn't reached this side of the house yet. But it's still roasting, so this will be fun because I'm not going to be able to put any primer or anything on, you know. Well, who knows, I might not be able to put primer on first, so my makeup's just going to slide everywhere in the heat. Anyway, I have the Wheel of Fortune up, so let's get into it, spin and see what we'll be putting on my face first. Hopefully it is recording, so if I shimmy across a little, I can put up here the screen recording. I also have my makeup bag and some supplies in here with me, ready for this, so let's do the first spin and see what we get. Please don't be like lipstick. Okay, I can live with lipstick. I was like, please don't be foundation and then make me put my primer on next. So the Wheel of Fortune has spoken. Here I did a Revolution Beauty order the other day, and this was in the sale. It is Obsession and Makeup London Matte Naked Lip Kit. It comes with a lip liner and a liquid lipstick, and I got it in the shade Bootycall. So I haven't actually like tested this out yet. I've just opened it up to have a look at the product. So you get this little liner, which is pretty neat. I'm terrible with a lip liner. I like never use lip liners, so this should be interesting. And we of course have the lipstick. I'm hoping to go, because I knew I wanted to use this lipstick for kind of like an autumnally eyeshadow look, so let's put this bad boy on. That is the lip liner. It's pretty neat. I don't know if it's like a sharpen one as you go after, I don't know. Like I said, I'm not really into lip liner, but that was pretty nice. It had like quite a fine tip, which was good. It also like tickled a bit because of the fine tip, so there is a slight smell to this, but it's really nice, so I'm not mad at that. There's also already a cat hair on it. Great. I also forgot to apply chapstick this morning, so my lips are a bit dry and crusty, so yay for me. It's a pretty nice colour. I'm going to zoom you guys in a little. I don't know if this lighting is bad or good, I can't tell, but it's pretty nice. Moving on anyway. Let's spin the Wheel of Fortune again and see what we get. Please be primer next, please. Oh, it's concealer. Okay, I can live with concealer, I think. So I will be going in with my current go-to concealer at the moment, which you cannot see because my camera does not like to focus. But it is the Jeffree Star Concealer in shade C5. Put this on. Let's just do a little, yeah, 1, 2, 3 dots maybe. Spread them out a bit. I did used to put concealer like up here, but I don't know, I've kind of gone off that for a minute. For a hot minute, I just kind of like put concealer under my eyes at the moment, so let's blend that in. Oh no, I can't even set this with powder because, well, unless the option comes up, but I can't even set my under eye concealer with powder, and I already have great troubles with it like settling in the wrinkles, so Yay for me! So that is concealer. I think I'm just going to put a smidge more. Just because I want a bit more coverage, and especially if you're going to have to like see it under my foundation and everything. So there we go. I'm looking a little crazy at the moment because I haven't got foundation to like, you know, for it to blend into, but that is concealer done. So, oh Wheel of Fortune, what is next? Please pray to the Wheel of Fortune gods for me, people. Pray that it's gonna be nice to me. Oh no. Blush. I'm betting foundation is gonna be like the last stage. So this is the Benefit blush in California. It's like just a really nice like peachy blush. This one's like a little travel mini. Did I just stab it with my ring? No, I didn't. It also has a really nice smell to it, and this is just like a powder brush that I got from Primark that I use for blush. So I just like to do a little dip, and then we will apply blush, and I think it's making me look a little crazy because again I've got no foundation on at all, so yay. And I'm just gonna take a little dab, and I like to just put some over my nose for a little bit of colour. Wheel of Fortune, what is next? Concealer. So we've already done concealer, so we'll skip and spin again. Bronzer. Why? I absolutely hate you, Wheel of Fortune. Why did I decide to do this? I've currently switched bronzers at the moment, so I'm currently using the Manna Kadar Beauty Step 3. Perfect. You can't see, focus. This is in the shade Trifecta, and it's a 3-in-1, so you can actually do your brows, eyes and cheeks with this. I tend just to use it as a bronzer because it's an okay shade for me, but it's not too like dark or anything. So let's give a little swirl. This brush, I have no idea where this brush is from. It's just like a cheap one that I've had for ages. So let's just go in, and yeah, let's just see what happens. I wanted to wear a wig for this video, but I didn't know what wig to wear because because like 90% of them have fringes, and I didn't want a fringe because I'm putting like, you know, all of this shit up here. So we went for this one, and I couldn't be bothered to glue it down because I'm lazy like that. Kind of blend that in a bit. It looks really crazy in the viewfinder, so it'll probably look really crazy to you guys, but it actually doesn't look that crazy in real life. Also, if like things that I'm doing makeup wise seem a little bit weird and you're like, why do you do that? To be honest, I've only been doing makeup for like 4 years. I was never really like into makeup or anything, so I'm like sort of learning as I go, and I just do whatever. I just do whatever I want, really. So I think bronzer is sorted. So we have nearly our full face. There's just primer, setting spray, lipstick, highlight, and eyeshadow and foundation. Did I say powder yet? I don't know. Let's spin the wheel. Please be foundation next, please. It's highlight. Now, I don't know whether to do a liquid highlight for this, just because you might be able to see it under the foundation a bit more. I think I might do that. Let me just go and get, that was the one thing I didn't bring. Let me go and get my liquid highlight, and then I'll be back. So I'm back. I got the Jeffree Star Cosmetics Liquid Skin Frost in the shade Ice Queen. So let's just give it a couple of a little pumperoonie. And please don't spill on the floor. I'm carefully balancing it by my mirror, and I hope that it's not going to fly everywhere. So I found the best way is to do a little dollop on the back of my hand. I'm just going to take my fingers and I don't know which one to do. I'm so like scared. I don't know why, because it's all going to be covered up by foundation later on anyway. And I'm just going to kind of dab around, and then with this other finger that did have no product on, I'm just going to like dabble like that. I find that works best for putting liquid highlight on, even with foundation. So hopefully, oh, it's all running down my hand as I'm trying to hold my hair to the side because I forgot to bring a hair clip because I didn't think I need one. Ah, dabble quicker. Okay, so it looks real crazy at the moment, but I'm hoping that it'll be, you know, it'll look better once we have foundation on over the top. So let's just do the same with this side. I like to bring my highlight like really far in as well, which I know a lot of people are going to be like, blasphemy. Oh my god, it's still, can you see it's slowly dripping down my arm? Why did I think this was a good video idea? Why? Because I'm not sure if we're going out later, so I might have to go out just looking crazy. So I'm going to take a little bit and just highlight my nose a little. Try and blend that in. Okay, doesn't look too bad. We're not looking too bad. I'm going to take the excess and just dabble up on my moustache region, and let's just get a little bit more, maybe not that much, maybe let's just like pat a little bit off. Look at my fingers, oh my gosh, they are literally covered in highlight. Great, I'm just gonna pop, ooh, I think that was a bit too much. I'm just gonna pop a little bit on the brow bone on both sides. You can just see where it's all just sat thanks to no primer or anything. It's just not blended into anything. This is great. Where's my beauty blender? I'm just gonna like puff it out a bit, hopefully. Oh wow, it's like, that actually looks pretty cool, but it like went on to my liquid lipstick and did things. Right, now that we're highlighted and we can be seen in outer space, let's spin the wheel once more. And lipstick, we've already done lipstick. No, why do we have to do powder next? Why? Oh god, this is going to be so messy in here as well. So I'm taking the Kat Von D Locket setting powder in the shade Translucent. So, oh, it's already like exploded a little bit. I actually quite like the little puff it comes with, so I'm going to use that. I'm going to tip carefully, tip. Tip some powder in there and carefully balance that so it doesn't fall on the floor as well. And there's already some on here from just it being in there, so I guess we'll just, you know, do what I normally do. So I normally like dip the puff in and just kind of, you know, go to town really and just really pat it in there, get it into them pores. So our highlight's looking a little less crazy now that we've powdered over it. So what have we got next? Oh, I have powder all on my phone now. Great. Blush. Okay, we've already done blush. We're like getting down to the end now, so we're getting a lot of repeats. We have to do primer next, guys. Primer. Yay. Let's go. I'm going to go in. I have this tiny one because I've yet to get more. But I'm going to be going in with the original... Can you focus, camera? Please, thank you. The original Benefit Pore-fessional primer. And I'm just going to put it like here, and on my nose and forehead. Just anywhere where I've got a lot of pores, which to be honest is like everywhere, but just where I really want those, like those are my main pore problem areas, I would say. And my forehead, I just have like a lot of texture up there. I'm also having a lot of breakouts like around this area, which is great. So welcome to my face, guys. Can you see these little, like, look at them, they're just in such an annoying place. So you can have a bit of primer as well, miss your face demon. There we go. You can see like my nose, it's like kind of filled in already, which I do love about this primer. So now that we've primed on top of all that makeup, can we please have some foundation, please? Eyeliner, really? I'm gonna have to go around that with my foundation and my eyeshadow. Why, Wheel of Fortune? Why do you do this to me? Why? So for eyeliner, I am going in with the Kat Von D Tattoo Liner in obviously the shade Trooper Black. So let's do this. I'm gonna have to like look directly at my mirror to do this, because if I'm trying to look in the viewfinder, I know I'm gonna mess it up even more than I normally would. My mirror is not in the correct position for this, but as I like to say, my eyeliner is like my eyebrows. They are sisters, not twins. That's how I deal with my problems. Oh my god, can you guys see that? I just really fucked that up. No. Good thing I don't have any eyeshadow on, or that would have been a real disaster. Eyeliner is done, and to be honest, it's not looking too bad. So, oh, Wheel of Fortune, what have we got next? I don't want to look. I don't want to do it, guys. Can you tell me? Is it good? Is it bad? What have we got? We got lipstick. Okay, that's fine. We can spin again. Now we have foundation, really. But the foundation that I have today is number 7, Beautifully Matte. I'm a little bit tanner at the moment because of just the general weather in the UK, and I've been doing like a lot of fake tanning recently. So normally, this shade is normally my match anyway, but I find that in the Urban Decay All Nighter, I'm a shade 1, which is like the second from the fairest. I don't know what it's called, it's just 1, I think, and I find that's a match for me. And I find this also matches me because it is quite pale, but at the same time, I don't know if you guys can see, but it's like just a little bit tanner at the same time. I don't know, this one just seems to match me all the time. When I first put it on, it does look a little crazy. I normally do about 1.5 pumps, so this is gonna be fun. I guess let's just go for it. Yeah, so this foundation, I would say it's probably like, depending on how you put it on, it's like a kind of medium to full coverage, I find. That's why I do 1.5, because it gives me kind of a nice full coverage with that, and you can go back in. Oh, I just got that on my lipstick. Damn it. You can go back in and, you know, it'll make it fuller coverage, but can you already see how much nicer this part of my face looks compared to this half? Although that highlight did not last through my foundation at all, so yay. Ooh, I don't know what I did today, but I'm gonna need to go in with like another 1/2 pump just to finish off this section of my face. I don't know what went wrong, but never mind, that's what I have the bottle there for. Ooh, that was a lot up towards my forehead. That was probably a bad idea, but never mind. This video is all about rolling with it, I guess. I feel like I've missed somewhere really important with the foundation, but I can't currently see where that is, so who knows. So I don't know if you can see, but like the bronze and the highlight it's like still kind of there. You can kind of see it. Again, this isn't really the best light. So Wheel of Fortune, what is next? I've got foundation on my phone. My poor phone is just not having a fun time here. I also have a lot of highlights still left on my hand, like over this section. Setting spray is next. Yay. Let's zoom you guys back out for this. Sorry, I left you on a close-up of my face. That must have been scary for you. I'm sorry. I'm going to go in with my Decay All-Nighter Setting Spray. She's looking a bit used and abused, bless, but lovely. Let's just wait for that to set into place then and dry, and then we'll spin the wheel again. Oh my god, this fan combined with the setting spray is such a nice cooling effect. This fan is just one that you plug into your phone. It has like a normal USB. This one has the attachment for iPhones, and then the one I have in is obviously for like the Samsung, like the C USB. This is just like £1 off of Wish. Go get one, seriously, you'll thank me later for it. It also doesn't drain your phone battery a lot, which is nice, but oh, it is honestly so good. It just plugs into the charging port and you'll thank me later. So now our setting spray is all dried, our foundation is all set in. I forgot I had some of the highlight still on my hand and I just went like that on my face, but luckily I don't think it transferred, so hooray. Ooh, eyebrows is up next. You guys didn't see that, but I just opened up my Goof Proof brow pencil and the end just completely flew out of it. That was great. So turns out my Goof Proof brow pencil is broken, but let's deal with it. So my brows, I do literally nothing to them. I don't pluck them or anything like that. I just cannot be bothered. And I quite like the shape and the thickness of my brows anyway, so normally I just go in because I'm normally a bit sparser here and towards the ends, and especially this eyebrow. I'm going to try and move my brow hairs out of the way with this. I have like a mystery scar here. No, I honestly have no idea where it comes from. My mum has no idea where it comes from. I must have done something as a child and cut my eyebrow, but she says I did not, so I just have a mystery scar, so I just like this just to fill them in a little bit, make them look a little less sparse, and just have, you know, just a bit of colour in there. So, sorry, that was the Goof Proof brow pencil, and am I shade 3 in this? I thought, no, shade 3.5. I want to try shade 3 because I think this is a little bit too dark for my natural hair colour, and then I just go in with the Benefit Gimmie brow. This is in shade 3, and just, ooh, thanks for focusing so quick, camera, I'm impressed with that. And just go in and just make sure that all those little hairs are doing as they're told, they're behaving. I do quite like this product. The only thing is I don't like this like mini packaging that I got with it, because this is from, I'm testing this from a Birchbox video that I think you guys saw. I think it went up. I'm not sure which Birchbox it was though, but I could not open this product, I remember. And I moaned about the packaging a lot. Anyway, so those are the brows done. What is next, Wheel of Fortune? There can't be much left. What have we not done? Okay, we've done eyeliner, so we've not done eyeshadow or mascara. I think they're the only two things left. I'm pretty sure. Next up we have mascara, yay. Oh, that means the eyeshadow is last. And I'm gonna have to try and do my eyeshadow with mascara and eyeliner and shit already on. So I am using the Benefit Roller Lash. Come on camera, you can do it. Focus, focus, yay. And that is why I want to get a new camera. So let's try and do this without stabbing myself, as I always tend to do. I tend to go in like really lightly with mascara because I have naturally like super long eyelashes. So mascara for me is more just about like colouring my lashes after they've had like, you know, foundation and that chucked at them. Because normally I like foundation and concealer all like here as well, like my eyelids. So normally they're looking a little beat up with foundation and concealer. So yeah, so mascara for me is normally just about like colouring my lashes back to black when I do makeup. Hence why, like I said, I go in with like really fine, you know, fine like strokes, and why sometimes I get like an eyebrow spoolie, and just because here my lashes are that long, my top and bottom lashes like stick together, so sometimes I have to like separate them with like a spoolie or whatever. So top information for you guys that you probably weren't that interested in about my eyelashes. Oh my god, I'm doing this in the viewfinder and I'm so scared that I'm going to poke myself in the eye. Oh my god, I nearly just poked myself in the eye. I think I may have. But it's all fine. We're just going to soldier on like nothing happened. Did you guys see that? I nearly poked myself again. Why can I not do mascara all of a sudden? So we all know the last step. Oh, that wasn't quite dry, my eyes just stuck together. The last step is going to be eyeshadow. So for this, because of the lipstick that I have, I wanted to try and go for, like I said, like an autumnally eyeshadow look. So I will be using the Urban Decay Naked Cherry palette for this. I actually, oh god, I nearly dropped it. I really love this palette, and the brush it comes with is actually super nice. Apparently I did not wash this brush after I used it. Great, I'm a disgusting human being. I'm just gonna casually wipe that off on my arm, but out of view so you guys can't see me do that. It's actually a really nice eyeshadow palette. The only thing is it's quite like hefty. Like, do you see how thick that is? But yeah, so it is quite hefty, but at the same time it feels like if I were to drop this, like I think I have done before, it wouldn't, like, you know, break so easily. The first shade, I'm going to actually use the brush here that they gave. The first shade I'm going in with is, should I hold it the right way? I was trying to like not be like, hey look, there's you guys, say hi, wave to yourself, so you're famous. Totally famous on my channel. So I'm going to go in with this shade, which is called Hotspot. I'm just going to put that all over. Ooh, that was a lot of fallout from that. That doesn't normally happen, I don't think. I'm going to put this just generally like all over my eye, just to try and... Oh shit, I forgot about my eyeliner. Oh man, I might have to change my whole idea of what I was going to do. We'll see how the eyeliner lasts up. So I'm just going to put this all over my eyes. It has like a base just for everything to stick to, because I forgot to, you know, when we were at the concealer stage, I forgot that I was doing eyeliner. So I forgot, normally I'll put concealer over my eyes to act as like an eyeshadow base. So next shade I am going in with is this one. Is it that one? Yeah, that one there. This one is called Feels. So I'm just going to hit the same brush and just, ooh, that's a pretty shade. I've used some of these shades before, but not all of them. So this, I'm just going to put like, try and put on my outer corner, all in the crease and things. So next we will be taking the shade Devilish, which is the shade right here. I'm going to take it on this like thinner end of the brush. It's quite dense, and I'm just going to kind of pack that in the inner corner of my eye. So next I'm going to take a little flat brush. This is the BH Cosmetics eye brush number 4. It's just like kind of like a flat, like, you know, like packing kind of brush. And I think I'm going to take the shade Privacy, which is this shade. It's the darkest one in here, and I'm just going to like just lightly dip my brush in, because this will pick up a lot of product, and I'm just going to put it in the outer corner again with the shade Devilish, just to kind of darken it up on the outside a little bit. Next I'm just going to take a little bit of Bing, which is this like pinky purpley shade here. I'm going in with the blending side of the brush, and I'm just going to kind of like blend that all over into everything. So next I am going for this shimmer shade here. It is the shade Turn On. I have tested, not that shimmer shade before, but I have tested the shimmer shades and they do work best with your fingers, so I would recommend doing that. Just kind of like, you know, give it a little ooh. and I'm just gonna kind of put that on top of my lid. Some of the shimmer shades got stuck to my eyelashes because of the mascara. Oh, never mind. Oh my god, and I'm also creasing so much under this eye. Under this eye, can you see that? Look at that. Because I wasn't able to set my concealer. Look at that. That is where the eyeshadow ended up on that eye. So yay, we're having a great time. I'm also quickly going to take, oh wow, did it get really dark all of a sudden? I'm gonna take this brush. It was like the last one we used, but slightly like thicker, I guess. Not thicker, like it's shorter and denser. This is the BH Cosmetics. This is number 5 in the series. I'm just gonna take the shade Bing again and just kind of run it under my eye, kind of like on the lower lash line a bit, just to bring this look together a bit. I think the eyeliner this side is doing pretty well. Overall, like, it's not too bad, to be honest. Ooh, something's going on down here. What did I do here? I have like black? I don't know. Here I have like some weird stuff going on and I don't know what's happening. But yeah, hi. It's nice to see you guys this close. Here my highlight is kind of coming through. Everywhere else doesn't look too bad. Like, I don't know, my foundation just went on a little weird. That was the Wheel of Fortune picks my makeup order. I hope you guys enjoyed this kind of makeup-y challenge video. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you liked it, please donate your hands to the like button. As I said, leave some comments down below. Are there any other challenges you want me to attempt? Any makeup you want me to test? Anything like that? Leave some comments down below. What do you guys want to see in the future? Thank you all so much for watching. Don't forget to hit subscribe, ring the notification bell, and you'll be notified of when I upload a new video. Thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye!